Hello, Taurus. I am here to pull some cards and do a reading for you. So let's see what comes out. I'm just starting to build this YouTube channel, so let's see how it goes. I read at a local brewery, and I also do readings on TikTok as well. Sarah Stardust on there, so keep it consistent. But thank you for being here, and this message is for anyone with heavy Taurus placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, or just anyone who is called to watch this video. I am gonna pull an oracle card just to get some energy and get a kind of like theme for the reading, and then we'll pull some tarot to go along with it. Okay, so let's see what comes out. I'm using the, what is it? I don't know, where'd my little booklet go? Oh, right here. Spirit Allies Oracle deck. And it's one of my favorites. I really like this one. It's kind of like light, which is nice. Okay, let's see. One more shuffle. Message for Taurus, please. Messages for Taurus. What does Taurus need to hear and know right now? I knew this was gonna come out. I was literally thinking about this card, and then it came out. You got the cannabis card, number 28. 8 and 2 equals 10, breaks down to a 1. So this could be about new beginnings, leadership. This card is all about relaxation and finding ways to unwind and relax, basically. I'll read it to you though. It says, I honor myself and put my needs first. The universe recognizes how hard you are working right now, but is urging you to take a moment for yourself to relax and connect with your highest self. It is a great moment to ask yourself, am I on my highest path? Cannabis draws your attention to the magnificence of pure awareness and presence. So you can see and feel what's really your truth. Slow down and enjoy a moment of peace. Sip from the well of spirit and replenish your soul. Take care of yourself holistically so that you can thrive. The little journal prompt says, what are a few things I can do to help me relax throughout the day? So obviously I'm not going to just recommend, cannabis. It's obviously not even legal everywhere, but this is a natural plant. It's a plant that grows in the earth. You could be called to herbs and more like natural healing modalities and things like that. I kind of get like sipping a tea throughout the day, and if it's not like an herbal tea, maybe you really like slow down and enjoy your coffee or beverage or whatever it is. This is taking time to slow down and tap into your heart space and your third eye and connect with your spiritual being. Because what do they say? Like how does it go? You're not a human being, you're a spiritual being having like a human experience. So this is about tapping into the spiritual side of yourself. Let's get some tarot to go with this. Feels like you could be, working really hard right now, as the card said, and needing to find balance, so you don't burn yourself out, so you can continue to work hard. 9 of Cups. Yeah, this is like satisfaction, fulfillment. Knight of Wands, 10 of Swords. Yeah, maybe this is like slowing down and taking a minute to recoup your energy. recoup is the word. Like, replenish your energy so you don't end up burned out. Messages for Taurus. You got like the Two of Swords sideways. This could be not wanting to see or acknowledge something. With the Ace of Wands. Maybe it's like not wanting to see this potential new beginning. The Devil. Yeah, this feels like a fear of change. With the two of Swords and the Devil on its side with the Ace of Wands upright. This could be like, you know, you fearing change, not wanting to see a situation change. God, Taurus energy is so like, what's the word? Are they fixed signs? I'm not sure. It feels like a fixed energy. Stubborn to the point of like, I just feel like Tauruses sometimes don't want to move. Have you ever tried to move a bull? And it feels like a fear of the new, this like potential new beginning, new opportunity, about something you're passionate about. This is like, Wands energy is about like passion, excitement. Yeah. Okay, let's see what else. Five of Wands with the Lovers. Okay, so maybe this is like a new beginning that would cause a lot of grief with a partner. Hold on, Five of Wands and the Lovers. This could be like competition, fear of competing for a partner or you know, oh shit, I don't think I'm allowed to show these on here. Fuck, I forgot to put stickers or something over them. Yeah, this could be like, this could also be like, well, hold on. What's the Two of Swords? Let's just see what that is first before I say anything else. What's the Two of Swords? Knight of Cups reversed. This Knight of Cups reversed is very like, someone like using like emotional energy in like this is giving like manipulation. Maybe this is you not wanting to see someone's manipulation, or not wanting to believe that this like love offer, this emotional offer is maybe very self-serving of the other person, or has bad intentions. Maybe that's causing a conflict, or maybe you just see someone as disingenuous. You feel like someone's not forthcoming. Maybe they just want to give wand energy. Maybe, Taurus, I hope this isn't you being manipulative to get what you want out of a situation. You know, that's always possible. Whatever it is, it feels like it's causing conflict in a potential romantic situation. Sorry, I keep forgetting to hide this. More, please. 2 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles. Oof. What's the Knight of Cups reversed? Death. Scorpio energy. I don't know, Taurus. It feels like maybe there was a connection or a partnership here that ended due to emotional manipulation. There could be a lot of like passion and lust in this dynamic with the Lovers and the 5 of Wands. It just feels very let me get a little bit more. 7 of Swords. Yeah, it feels very sneaky or dishonest. It feels like someone's using manipulation and strategy to get what they want. Be it just, you know, physical or with in an actual partnership. Anything else? 8 of Pentacles. Why the 8 of Pentacles? 9 of Swords. Maybe you're like in your head on if this is something that you should work out. Like, is this something that's like worth working on? This could also be someone who like is pulling back and like pulling back their energy or their like love, not love, but like their expression of love. Like someone who's not, maybe someone who's strategically like cutting off the emotional tap, and it's causing conflict in Lover's dynamic. Maybe this is someone you have like a proper connection with, a proper bond with, but maybe there's this passionate new beginning elsewhere, and it's like, do I end it or do I end it and go and start something new, or do I work on it? And it's like, maybe you're in your head about that. Do we work on it or do I walk away? That's kind of what I'm getting. And with the Lovers, it makes sense because that's the card of choice and decisions needing to be made. Let's see. So what's the advice here for Taurus? Chariot with the 9 of Wands. Keep moving forward. Cancer energy. 9 of Wands is, you know, feeling like you don't really have much more fight left. Like not having, you're like over it basically. But you're nearly there. It's like being close to the finish line, but needing to just like push through. Advice. Let's get one more. Okay. The Judgment and the 5 of Swords. This is like the card of Judgment is like the card of second chances. But Five of Swords is about, you know, mental conflict. Again, like being up in your head about this decision. Clarify the Chariot with the Nine of Wands, please. Ten of Wands. It feels like you're near the end. It feels like you, with the Page of Cups. It's like maybe an apology is in order so you can drop this weight. And things can be equal. There can be an equal give and take. With the Knight of Swords. And the Seven of Wands and the Sun. This could be like an impulsive energy. I don't know. These are like, I feel like opposite energies. It's like maybe it's like being, again, conflicted whether or not you want to block something out or impulsively go towards it. Closing message for the spread. Queen of Wands reversed. Clarify that, please. Seven of Pentacles. Maybe it's like assessing if either you are this Queen of Wands energy or you're dealing with this Queen of Wands energy. It's like maybe you're needing to assess if this person or this dynamic is putting you in this reversed energy, feeling an energy of feeling drained, like your creativity is being drained from you, your causing you to feel insecure, or maybe this is dealing with someone who is not in their power, who's feeling insecure, or I don't know. Let's see. Clarify this. Queen of Wands. Temperance. Okay, so double Sag energy with the Queen of Wands and the Temperance card. It's like maybe you need to take some time to nurture yourself. And again, this is another, it's kind of like the Aries reading. It's like taking time to assess how a situation makes you feel. Does this Queen of Wands in reverse? Hold on, let me get a little bit more about that. Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. Again, similar energy. Knight of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, hot and cold. Feels like maybe, again, this is like a repetitive message. Someone's hot and cold energy is putting you in, is making you feel insecure. Or maybe it's your hot and cold energy is making somebody else feel insecure. Potentially Sagittarius with the Temperance and the Queen of Wands reversed. You could be in your feminine energy. Closing message here. Two of Wands. Six of Cups reversed. It feels like you need to do some healing. Decide what's the best way to go about healing this. Maybe it's like being stuck in the past, or not being able to let go of things from the past. Closing message for Taurus. Yeah. Six of Cups reversed with the Six of Swords upright. Six of Swords upright is moving on to more peaceful and calm waters with the Tower. I just saw on the cut, and it's like maybe you have to, maybe something has to break down so something else can be rebuilt. With the Sun on the bottom, that feels like a yes. So maybe when it comes to the decision of whether to work on something or to walk away from it, it's like in the Seven of Pentacles, you're needing to like assess, like, is this, you know, is this something that can get better? Is this something that will make me feel what I want to feel in a relationship? These feel very, these feel like love readings. So let's do one more spread. Let's get to see if there's another message that comes out, if that didn't resonate for you. Maybe you have, maybe you're a Taurus with Aries placements, because the message feels pretty similar to the one I just did for Aries. Let's see. Ooh. Okay. Message for Taurus, please. Magician, Two of Wands, Nine of Swords. Yeah, it's just like being up in your head about like manifesting and doing something. It's like message for Taurus, please. Ace of Pentacles. So brand new beginning in something in the physical world, something you can see, feel, smell, touch. Could be money, or someone you see as an opportunity. This could be just like an opportunity for work. This could be someone that you see as an opportunity. What's the Ace of Pentacles? Seven of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. Wow, two aces. This feels like a passionate new beginning, but it feels like something that you've been thinking about for a long time. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles, please. Eight of Wands. Something's coming in. This could be a job offer that you have to, this could be a potential move for a job, and you're like deciding if that's something that you want to do, if you want to like leave for work. I do get that. Yeah, this could be like a job offer about something that you're really excited about. It can cause you to travel or move, or this could just be like this new energy could be coming in like with the quickness. Let's see. Two of Cups. So this could be, again, a passionate new beginning with someone who you have a soul connection with. With the Seven of Pentacles, this is like something it could be a new opportunity, but I don't know if it's a new person per se, because it feels like there is something that has started, like their seeds were planted, and it's like, now what are we doing with these seeds, kind of thing. Are they, what would they, if we nurture them, what will they grow to? Will they grow? Is it something that you even want to grow? But with 2 aces and this 8 of wands, this fast moving energy, it feels like maybe you feel like you have to make a quick decision, or this opportunity is coming in quick. But maybe with the 3 of swords in the bottom, maybe it's like you're still in like a healing energy. Yeah, like moving on from an ending. Maybe you don't feel ready. This feels like a passionate new beginning. Maybe you don't feel ready for. Ooh. Yeah, with the 10 of Cups reversed and the 6 of Cups upright this time. This is like the end of like a family dynamic. Someone there's a lot of history with. Someone from your past. Someone, there's just a lot of, what's the word? Nostalgia. Someone who's very like nostalgic. This could be like, you know, a divorce. With the Hanged Man. Maybe you're like getting a new perspective on a relationship ending or a family dynamic ending. Yeah, 8 of Cups walking away. Yeah, this is all about walking away from a family dynamic that you thought was your 10 of Cups, but it was really 8 Cups. So it's like it was really close. It was really close to, like, you thought. The 8 of Cups is there's a lot of love. Those cups are full of emotion and love and energy, and it takes a long time to build that, and it takes a lot to walk away from it. It's really hard to walk away from something that, I mean, this is pretty stable for the most part, but is it your ultimate fulfillment? Is it like wish fulfillment? Just because something is consistent doesn't mean it's, you know, you're happily ever after. 10 of Cups would be like ultimate wish fulfillment. And it's like you have to go through the 8 of Cups to get to the 10 of Cups. And right now you're at the 10 of Cups reversed. So it's like walking away from what you thought could have been your wish fulfillment. And maybe you haven't done it yet. Maybe you're still in your head about ending something. Maybe this would feel like a betrayal, or maybe just like, again, you're very conflicted and it keeps you up at night and hurts. It's sad. I don't think there's anything sadder than, you know, families breaking up, but oftentimes it's what's for the best. You know, I think of like people who get divorced and they have kids, and it's like, it's better to have 2 households, right? Where things are peaceful and loving and kind than one household where it's tumultuous or people are not happy and, you know, yeah, with the Tower. It really feels like an old structure needs to be torn down to the ground so that a brand new one can be built. That's the message with the Ace of Cups. Look at that, 3 fucking aces. Oh, there's another, with the 10 of Pentacles. Stop. Like, look at what is, this is the potential available to you if you are brave enough to walk away. And it's fucking hard. I've been there. Yeah, with the sun. That feels like, when I see the sun, that feels like, yes, like this is an illumination, like King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy with the Four of Wands. Four of Wands is like stable home. It's like maybe your home is stable, but like, is it happy? And it's like, stability doesn't equal happiness. And it feels like maybe you're at the point where you're not satisfied with just the stability. You want it all. You want all the things. And it feels like you can get it. It feels like it's available to you. These 3 aces plus the 10 of Pentacles is crazy. This is so exciting. And with the 8 of Wands, like, it feels like it's coming in. Wow. With the strength, it feels like maybe you're just needing to be strong through this difficult time. It's never easy walking away from people we love. Final message for Taurus, please. 2 of Pentacles. Stay balanced. The 7 of Cups. Yeah, it just feels like a lot of uncertainty. A lot of like confusion. With the Moon. Cancer energy. Clarify the Moon. 3 of Cups. This could be like a reconciliation. Again, with the 7 of Pentacles, you could be like having a reconciliation with someone. Maybe it's something that you want to keep hidden or under wraps for now. Maybe that weighs on you. That feels like a burden on top of an already difficult situation. It feels like you need to heal and take the time to, like this card said, show up for yourself right now, because this is a lot of moving parts, a lot of, tough energy, but it feels like at the end it's so rewarding. And the 10 of Pentacles is stability, and stability in a way where it's like you're stable. It's like, this is like generational wealth. This is like, or working towards that, or getting to there. And it's like, maybe you thought that this was going to give you this. Maybe you thought you can reach this 10 of Pentacles with a previous dynamic, but now you have this 8 of Cups. It's like a new direction, because look at all that is available to you. Wow. Wow. Okay, that was, I'm gonna pull one of these mineral magic oracle cards. What does Taurus need to hear right now? What is the advice for the Taurians? Message for Taurus, please. Okay. Opal. Jupiter energy. And Jupiter is all about expansion and growth. And it feels like the growth has stopped. And that's why you have to walk away. With the death, not the death card. What was it? It feels like a situation isn't changing, maybe. Anyways, this says, I am potential, Jupiter. Root and throat chakra, aura. raises prana, life force energy. Yeah, with this, excuse me, with this cannabis card, it's like replenishing your life force energy. Like, I feel like maybe this situation has taken a lot out of you and you're being called to take care of yourself in whatever ways, you know, however that looks like for you. Unearthing work, cracking open, a beauty in revealing and diving deep into your possibilities. Yeah, when you walk, with the Eight of Cups, when you step into that Eight of Cups energy and you walk away from what you thought, what no longer felt fulfilling, you're opening yourself up to all the potential, all this potential. Aces are potential opportunities in the physical world. So money, relationship, love, passion, things that in pretty much every area of your life, you're having new potential in. It says, diving deep into your possibilities, manifestation of opportunity, shine, let go. Let go of your hard outer shell. Sorry, my nails are disgusting right now. Let go of your hard outer shell. Yeah, tap in. This is a really beautiful reading. All right, Taurus, that's what I got for you. And I just cut the deck because I'm just like wanted more. And it opened up to Kunzite, which is Venus energy, which is the ruling planet of Taurus. Fast track fruition, this Eight of Wands. Fast moving energy. Fast track fruition, manifestation, helps clear negative frequencies in home and spirit realm. Flushes codependency and strengthens commitment to yourself. I love that. It's all, that is such Eight of Cups energy. This is walking away from anything that held you in a place that was not fulfilling. Even if you put a lot of like love and energy into it. And when it comes to family, there's a lot of love and energy that goes into it. So yeah. Brings light into a depressive state of mind. Yeah. All right, Taurus. I love this for you. I hope you find ways to bring peace. Give yourself. I feel like you need a good hug. What are ways that you can like make yourself feel like you're getting, like, I just feel like for me, like a warm cup of tea feels like a warm hug. Like whatever that is for you, try and do that. It feels like that's what you're needing right now. I'm trying to think. You know, maybe some people like listen to music. You could do puzzles. You can play a game, like something to help you move through the heaviness and into the light. Okay, that's it. Love you. Bye.